Hey guys, Keith Crocker here, one of the coaches here at Team Biolayne, and today we're going to talk about why your goal sucks. I get a lot of people that reach out for coaching and they say, hey, I want to lose weight or I want to lose fat. I think that's great and that's an awesome goal to have, but we need to take that just one step further. There is something called a SMART goal, and if you haven't heard of it before, it stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. Now, these are the things that make up a good goal, and if your goal doesn't involve these things, I would say that's the reason why it sucks. All right, so now let's break down SMART. For the S, that stands for specific. Now, your goal needs to be specific, meaning you need to say, I want to lose 10 pounds by the new year, for example. Just saying I want to lose weight or I want to lose fat is not nearly as specific as it needs to be. M stands for measurable. It needs to be a goal that you can actually measure. So with the previous example of losing weight, being able to measure that is possible. You can see your start weight and you can see when you are 10 pounds lighter. So that is a measurable goal. An example of a goal that wouldn't necessarily be measurable would be to just be healthier in general. Like, there's many things that contribute to being healthy, so it's really hard to necessarily measure being healthier. By doing more specific goals and ones that are measurable, you can achieve more success. Instead of saying I want to be healthier, say I want to improve my cholesterol by X points. Like, that is a way to make it measurable and make it a better goal. A stands for attainable. It has to be something that you can actually attain. So saying I want to lose 100 pounds in a month, like, that is not attainable for you. Or saying I want to do a contest prep and I am currently eating 1,200 calories and do 7 days of cardio. Like, that's gonna not be an attainable goal for you just because of your current starting position. So make sure that your goal is actually attainable for you. R stands for relevant. It needs to be relevant to the long-term goal that you have. So if your long-term goal is competing, for example, a relevant goal would be to, in the meantime, hey, I wanna improve my metabolism and put myself in the best position possible to do a contest prep later. So this goal right now of reverse dieting and getting my calories up to 2,000, for example, would be relevant to your long-term goal of competing. The last part is time-based. So you need to put some kind of time frame on it. By just having it be, I want to lose weight, and not having any kind of time frame on it, there's really no way to know if you're successful because it's so generic. Like, put a time frame on yourself to achieve your goal. Now, if you aren't able to achieve the goal in that time frame, it's not a huge deal, but putting that time frame on yourself is going to be important to get you motivated and get you moving towards that goal. So if it's realistic and you put a time frame on it, it's likely that you're going to achieve that goal, but be sure that you put a time frame on it because that is a very important part. So you need to ask yourself, are you doing these things when you're setting your goals? Are you making it specific? Are you making it measurable? Are you making it actually attainable? Are you making it relevant to your long-term goals? And are you putting a time frame on it? If you aren't basing your goals on the SMART principles, I highly suggest that you start doing so. This is going to set you up for success and actually help you reach your long-term goals. So if you need help with any of the principles that we talked about in this video, feel free to reach out to me at keith@biolayne.com. I'd love to talk about your goals and how we can make them SMART goals and reach them together. Until next time.